Payton Tolle, however, following a career-high 14 strikeouts in his last start, another great start. 8 innings, 4 strikeouts. Red Sox go on to win 7-0. So, Dero, Payton Tolle was the stopper yesterday, snapping that losing streak. And look what he's done in the last 7 starts. He's emerging as something special in that Red Sox rotation.
There was so many great pitching performances. You obviously highlighted most of them right now. But you talk about kind of transitioning into like you said, a huge stopper and needing the right man on the mound at the right time. And Payton Tolle's been exactly that for the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah,
you want to dive in?
Yeah, let's get into it. Show us
some.
Right,
let's go. We're going to try something that's never been done. We're going to go skybox and we're going to go triple hot change in the middle of this thing.
We can't do that.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
We're going to attempt it right here with Payton Tolle. Run the tape, because if you haven't locked in on number 70 for the Boston Red Sox, you're doing yourself a disservice. This is must-see TV. This is emotion at its finest. This is a big cowboy from Stillwater, Oklahoma, just driving fastballs down your throat. But what was interesting yesterday, he started to incorporate the curveball a little bit more. Look at his 2026 ranks, okay? ERA, 18th, I get it. Expected ERA, he's 2nd. So he has been fantastic. Boom, hot change me, because I want to show where he sits right now. 2026 expected ERA leaders. He's right behind the Miz at 1.94 with a 2.72. There's Dylan Cease at 2.75. So you need to lock in. He's an entertainer on the mound. And what I love about him, talk about announcing your presence with authority. You know you're getting fastballs. Let's dive into it a little bit. He will ram that four-seamer elevated, try and come in on the right-handers. You've heard me talk about it time and time again. If you are able to move right-handed hitters' feet from the left side with four-seam fastballs, you are something special, because you open up so many options. And as he gets more comfortable, watch him take apart Mr. McAdoo right here. A little get-me-over curveball to steal strike one, and then it's four-seam cheesers. And then what does he do? He starts to move his back foot a little bit. Little slider, curveball, and then wipe out four-seamer in, tunneled off of it. Fabulous. Go there again. He doesn't think you'll come there again. Boom, Payton Tolle with the punch out and the little stare down. He's all about it. I love everything when this dude's on the mound. Last time out against the A's, he punched out 14 guys. Yesterday, a little more early swinging from the Toronto Blue Jays, only had 4 punch outs. He's walking no one. 18 punch outs and 2 walks in his last 2 starts. That's the pitch George has got to hit. You think he's going to go away from the four-seamer? No, he does not do that. And what makes him so successful is the extension. You've heard us chronicle this time and time again on this show. What's your perceived velocity? When you can reach down that mound and turn 94 into perceived 97 with spin rate and elevation through the zone and ride, it's something special. And you see it right there, him gaining ground and driving this ball down the mound. Let's go to a couple boards right here. Longest average extension of fastballs. You got the Miz, obviously. He's a freak. Logan Gilbert pitched his tush off the other day. Brent Suter's been good for the Braves.
Yeah.
Cade Smith is an absolute RoboCop for the Guardians. And then, and then there's Payton Tolle, 95.8 average velo, but it plays at 97.5. Give me a heat map right here, because I want to show where he attacks the right-handers. It's elevated, and on Thursday, not only was it elevated, but it was inside as well, moving the feet of the right-handed hitters. So you go up there being ultra aggressive, but he gets you off the barrel. Something else that was interesting, last couple of starts, and Chad Tracy, his manager, said this, he has started to incorporate this curveball to steal strikes early in the count, to get guys out late in the count. You see it. Entering Thursday, he used the curveball 8.5% of the time. On Thursday, he used it 17.6% of the time. Something to watch as he continues to progress. So let's go in and show you a little bit of the curveball, how he's able to use it. He can steal it. You saw it against McAdoo. He can steal a strike early in the count, and then he gets you thinking aggressive. Action. I'm going to be swinging the bat. He's coming with a lot of four-seam fastballs, elevated. I feel like I can jump him as an offensive player, and then he starts to incorporate a little wrinkle into the game, and it causes massive problems. And he's gotten some horrible swings lately on this breaking ball. See right there, Jacob Wilson. Ooh. That ball's diving down under their feet, and there's nothing they can do about it because they are on go for the heater. And when you dive in on some of the Stuff Plus ranks, his four-seam fastball, Stuff Plus-wise, is the third best four-seamer in the game. His curveball plays as the fourth best. Overall, he's got the sixth best stuff in the sport, but it's more than that. He loves the moment. He's an absolute entertainer. We've had him on.
He's great.
Area around. He's fantastic.
Yeah, you were asking about who would play me in a movie. Well, Nick Offerman is playing Payton Tolle in a movie about him, the guy from Parks and Rec. So the Red Sox are in Pittsburgh to begin an interesting series against the Pirates. And then, as we said a little bit later, the Blue Jays, just 2 games back of a wild card spot. They host the New York Yankees this weekend. Great stuff, D-Row. Good stop.